Good, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the closing ceremony of the Angola ICT Forum 2024, an incredible moment that gathers lovers of telecommunications. I'd like to recognize the Honorable Minister for Telecommunications, Information Technologies, Engineer Mario Augusto Oliveira, and the Honorable Minister of Zambia, distinguished members of the government, as well as the distinguished invited guests, both national and international, who have come to prestige the fourth edition of ANGOTIC. Thank you so much to all of you. I'm Dinaman Cruz, and I have the great honor to conduct this closing ceremony that over the past 3 days have provided us with a number of discoveries on digitalization, connectivity, innovation that will certainly be recorded in our memories. Over the past 3 days, in plenary sessions, side events, there were exhibitions, presentations, demonstrations, exhibitions of products and services, group dynamics. We had the opportunity to exploit the most recent advancements and tendencies and trends in the ICTs so as to accelerate the technological modernization in Angola and Africa. And that is the reason why we are going to watch a short video or film where we are going to remind ourselves some of the most marking memories, some of the most moments of ANGOTIC 2024.
Palavra nesta sessão de abertura da quarta edição do ANGOTIC. Este é o momento de assumirmos o compromisso de apostar seriamente no potencial do digital. Precisamos de ações massivas para alcançar uma transformação digital sustentável e inclusiva, para que milhões de pessoas possam se beneficiar, quer globalmente, quer em cada um dos países ou regiões a que pertencemos, unindo as indústrias, tecnologias e comunidades para fazer desabrochar o potencial do futuro. Com isso, declaro aberta a quarta edição do ANGOTIC 2024, Fórum Internacional de Tecnologias de Informação e Comunicação da Angola.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to announce the presence of His Excellency José Deli Massano, State Minister for Economic Coordination, who is amongst us. ANGOTIC is also about training and information. And for today, and we'd like to recognize, actually certify participants from the training of our events. We have one of the students who is here with us who is going to get the certification. She did undergo a training on the support model for policies to counter drought in Angola. She's ready to be awarded the certification by the Honorable Minister, who's going to hand over this certificate. So, Kairem, please join us at the high table. Join us at the stage so as to receive the certificate. Gender cannot be left behind. Honorable Minister, please remain on stage. We're also going to award a certificate to a startup, a revealing startup. We need a certificate and encourage these companies that are persistent, because it's not easy in this environment. And so the Honorable Minister will also hand over the certificate of the revealing startup who has invented the automatic irrigation system. Is the person responsible for the startup already here, who is from Bia province? Yeah, there's one more, Honorable Minister. The best startup, we award the best startup, which is called Cursos. A very dynamic young person who's going to get the certificate for the best startup. The institutional participation certificate. So we're going to hand over the certificate to the Angolan Television Broadcasting Corporation, My TV. But I could receive it, but I'm not the person responsible. Do we have anyone representing the TPA? We also have Infovi.
O responsável da Infosi.
The person responsible for Infosi, I already see him. And the person responsible for RNA. RNA, and TV Zimbo. Thank you, Honorable Minister. You can TV Zimbo, Zimbo TV. I sworn that I wouldn't call TV Zim. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now let us now hand over the silver diploma to the Secretary of State for Communication and Information Telecommunication. ICT, sorry. I'm going to invite the first company, AGT, the person representing AGT. Do we have someone from AGT inside the room? In the room? Is there a representative from AGT in the room? So we move on to the second company, ANGOTIC. Do we have the representative from company ANGOTIC in the room? Let me move on to another company, Conectando. A person responsible for Conectando? Also not. AAI. A person responsible for the company AAI. Ethics Solution. AAI is the person responsible for Ethics Solution. Please join us at the stage. We have Ethics Solutions and Technologies. Then cybersecurity. Is there anyone responsible for cybersecurity around? Anzolo. The person responsible for the company Anzolo? I believe not. Nalasia LDA. I don't see anyone. National Biblioteca Company. Do we have anyone representing? Rocio Angola. We have someone. Anyone from Africell? Please come next. Rocio Angola. Rocio Angola.
Muitíssimo obrigada. Está tudo. Obrigada. Qual é o senhor?
Africell, Your Excellency. Now we are going to hand over gold diploma. So we're going to call Africell. The diploma will be given by the Minister of Technology from Zambia.
Finally, we are together on stage. Vamos então chamar a primeira empresa.
The first company to receive the diploma, gold diploma, be awarded to AFRICEL. A member from MS Telcom, please. Can you come forward? Thank you. MS Telecom. MS Telecom. Is there an officer from Incognito company? New Cognito. Member from Donavia Digital, can you please come forward? Member from Social Support Fund, FASH. Social Support Fund, FASH. Is there any member from FASH? TV Cabo Angola. Is there a member from TV Cabo Angola? TV Cabo Angola. Is there a member from Multitel? Multitel. An officer from Luanda Entrepreneurship Academy. Thank you. Luanda Entrepreneurship Academy. A member from School 42 Luanda, can you please come forward? School 42, Luanda. There's no member. Finistar, SA. CISP. Is the member from CISP? Infrasat.
Temos alguém de Infrasat? Excellency. Thank you so much. Vamos agora aos certificados Platinum.
Platinum certificate, I'm going to ask Excellency Minister to come again to the podium and hand over the certificate.
Pedimos a algum responsável da SISTEC que se encontre no local. E logo a seguir, se tiver algum responsável da Angola Telecom, que já se ponha em prontidão, por favor. Angola Telecom. Algum responsável da Angola Cables pode se dirigir ao palco e aguardar a sua vez, por favor.
Angola Telecom. Angola Cables. Anyone responsible for Primavera? And anyone representing eGest? eGest. Anyone responsible for Tish? Anyone representing FATCOM? Anyone responsible for FATCOM? FATCOM? Anyone responsible for GPN? GGPN? Anyone responsible for Omnidata? Omnidata? Anyone for representing NACOM? And finally, INACOM. Thank you, Honorable Minister. So we now have we shall now have 30 Summit, a well-known musician in the Angolan market.
Muito boa tarde, caros presentes. Eu vou cantar.
Good afternoon. I'm going to sing my song, and this has to do with ANGOTIC. Recently, I launched my album a year and a half. There's a track called Decolen, which means scream in Kimbundu, and is inspired in our way of expressing ourselves. Normally, there is a high volume because we can make ourselves hear to be heard, and it has a specificity in the musical arrangement. It's inspired by the traditional samba, but also has with technologies and electronics. So for you, in a more lighter version, I give you Dictomen.
Dikolena, zweleno goso wa mokata ya kusuka, jila yetu imoshingo. Epizoa yoso tutona muka mene mene bala kala 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 Oricano que desvela mukuto que udi omuto que ubanze que kwamba kutoloka Oricano que desvela mukuto que udi mama mama omuto que ubanze Kitanda kitoloka Batawala nizala Omundu wa mukwelela hanji mikoka etu tukalakala Omundu wa sanguluka maji batawala nizala nizala Omundu wa mukwelela hanji mikoka etu tukalakala Kala Tubala que venimos cuango Bashingongwe palai Ishi etu ya tululuka Bashingongwe palai Zolenwe é muito fácil. Na próxima. Por favor, quem tem voz, ajude-me a cantar. De coleno, muito obrigado, muito obrigado.
Thank you. Let us continue. We shall now request the State Minister for Economic Coordination to join us on stage to hand over this certificate. The first certificate goes to the representative of Huawei. And the person responsible for Unitel. Thank you, Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, we are heading towards the end of this ceremony, and we'd like to close with a golden key. And we are honored to invite our host of these 3 days. A round of applause for His Excellency, the Minister Mario Augusto da Silva Oliveira, Minister of Telecommunication, Information, to deliver the closing speech, the closing statement. Very good afternoon, Excellency, State Minister for Economic Coordination, Dr. José Lima Massano, Honorable Minister Felix Mutati of Zambia, to the representatives, the partner companies, the sponsors of this event, distinguished national directors, the chairman of board of directors, ladies and gentlemen. Initially, I'd like to thank to all of our partners that have made these ANGOTIC 2024 possible. Without this partnership, it wouldn't be possible to be gathered here with this level of organization, with this level of commitment, and to show the world what Angola is, what the Angolans are doing, and also to receive knowledge, to establish partnership from international organizations and companies who were here over the past 3 days. Our much appreciation for this participation. Just to give you an idea, in terms of evaluation, we had 48 topics that were developed or were presented by both national and international speakers, and there were 112 speakers, among which 76 international speakers. We had the presence, and which is a huge milestone, of 178 startups. This number for us is of great importance because it shows us the dynamic and the resilience of our youth that wants to do a lot for the development of our country. We registered a total of 100 companies. We had, and for the youth entrepreneurship, we had 73 entrepreneurs who were being able to form their companies until its certification of their trademarks. We received 32 microcredits, microloans, loans for these companies, and over the past 3 days, 100 micro loans were granted of 2,200,000 kwanzas for youth entrepreneurs, and we had a significant presence of entrepreneurs during the presentation of their ideas and their brands. Just emphasizing this issue because just to say that Angola has a future. This is just to say that to appeal our business people and our companies to please to engage, to commit to these ideas, to please focus on the youth entrepreneurship because Angola has a future. And digitalization is an important aspect for the development of our economy. Together, we'll be able to head towards achieving our objective, the digital transformation of our country, the digital transformation of our economy. I'd like to end by wishing that in June 2025, we'll be all gathered here once again to commemorate the Angolan ICT Forum 2025 and also celebrate the 50 years of our national independence. You're all invited so that together we'll be back here in ANGOTIC 2025 to celebrate the 50 years of our national independence. I thank you so much and see you in 2025. Thank you, Honorable Minister, for giving us this opportunity to experience these wonderful 3 days. So thank you for participating in ANGOTIC 2024. The talks are completed by the exhibition. The exhibition will continue until the beginning of this afternoon. If you didn't have the opportunity to visit the exhibition, please, the cultural stage and outside will be dedicated for the vivid and rich Angolan culture. For our partners, invited guests, have a safe trip back to your countries, and we'll see you in 2025.